Hello, everyone, and welcome to a bite-sized edition of the Rachel Varga podcast. I'm so excited to have you joining me here today. And before we move forward, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification on Facebook and on YouTube. And be sure to follow at Rachel Varga Official and the Rachel Varga podcast. Get subscribed. Let me know what you guys want to learn about. Leave a question or comment. I'm going to be covering some summer SPF essentials. And I'm just going to share with you guys what I always kind of have on me. I'm pretty low maintenance. I am officially wearing my favorite color, which is camouflage. I'm actually just about to get my afternoon workout in, and I just wanted to show you kind of what I put on before I go and things that I'll take with me on the go as well. So let's just start with some of my top sunscreen picks. And before we go any further, you can get all of these products that I mentioned, well, some of them, at rachelvarga.ca. Just hit up the store. And if you want some further guidance, just shoot me an email, info@rachelvarga.ca, and I'll get you hooked up. So the top sunscreen pick that I have, and I've been pretty diligent with using this one for the last, I would say, maybe 3 years, just consistently. I love this one. This is a tinted sunscreen. It's got mineral sunscreen in it. And what's really cool about this sunscreen is that it also works as a primer, and it gives me a little bit of color, like coverage, like light coverage. And it also has added antioxidants, vitamin C and E, which is kind of a wonderful benefit in sunscreen. It's also talc-free and doesn't have any of the nasty ingredients that you'll find in those low-quality chemical-based sunscreen filters. So I want you to check your sunscreens right now, guys. Go grab your bottle of sunscreen, your tinted moisturizer with that SPF 15 in it, your mineral or chemical sunscreen foundation. And if you see ingredients like ivobenzone, oxybenzone, you want to turf that stuff straight away, because those are hormone aggravators. They are actually linked to being things like estrogen mimicking. You don't want that. So I love this one. I'll put it on pretty well all day. If I want a little bit of a sunscreen top up, I'll then use some of my mineral makeup powder. Send me an email. I'll get you sorted with that one. For the body, the Tizo Ultra Zinc Untinted is 100% my pick. I love this one because it doesn't go on white. It doesn't leave that white cast, which doesn't look so hot when you're trying to rock your bikini at the beach or the pool. It's very hydrating. It's a 20% zinc, but it's micronized zinc so that you don't get that really ugly white look. And then clearly I use my tinted lip sunscreen. So it's hydrating, but it's also protecting. So when I put on my sunscreen on my lips, I'll go on my lips. And then if you're watching the video, this is kind of fun because I'm doing a little Rachel Varga putting on her lip balm. And I do have some lipstick on right now, but I'll put it above the pink of the lip. And honestly, I haven't had to fill my lips in like 4 or 5 years, which is great. So that is one of my favorites to have on me all of the time. And the next thing I want to cover is what is in my purse pocket. What do I not leave the house with? I never leave the house with this lip balm with sunscreen in it, because I have this theory that when we put on our products in the morning and then we eat and drink our structured water, I have my structured water next to my Somavedic. What do we do when we eat and drink? We wipe our mouths. We're wiping products off of our lips. So that's one of my theories why I think women tend to age a little bit faster in the perioral area, aka around the mouth. So I always have that lip balm with sunscreen, and I also have my copper peptide firming mist. So copper peptide has been used in skincare. It's in one of my favorite dermal rolling serums. I am going to do a video on what I put on after my skin when I do what I put on my skin after I do my dermal rolling. But I like this copper peptide firming mist because you can get this at the store too at rachelvarga.ca. It's hydrating, but it's also giving you that little dose of antioxidant. So kind of feel like a little bit of a spritz right now. I am acne prone, and I find that one does not make me break out. So these two, Tizo lip balm with SPF, copper firming mist, are in my jacket pocket or my handbag. I don't really wear purses anymore. I wear like a crossbody. So your wallet, your phone on airplane mode all the time, your copper firming mist, your lip balm, good to go. All right. And what do I do to get my skin on my face and body, on point and looking young. There's a lot that I do. And when it comes to the body, I do want to recommend a specific type of lactic acid, otherwise known as an alpha hydroxy product. So this is a chemical exfoliant that I will put on my body pretty well. I'll do my facial moisturizer, sunscreen on my face, neck, chest, hands, and then everywhere else I put this on. And I kid you not, it will take your skin from like kind of wintry, scaly, dry, rough to literally after one application, glassy and smooth. My husband even noticed a difference after just one application too. It's pretty wild how fast that stuff starts to work. And then you can just do it a couple of evenings a week. The next morning, use your self tanner. And if you haven't heard me talk about this one yet, I do love this one. It's in a glass bottle. It's Tan Organic, and it's a certified organic tanning lotion, which is pretty sweet. Bit of a self-tanny junkie over here since I was about 10 years old because I cannot tan to save my life. And I love this one. It's pretty foolproof. You just take your shower, and I will sometimes put like my eye cream on. I will put some hand moisturizer on also so that the product doesn't stain my hands, but you don't need a mitt with this one. Just put it in your palm and then go for it all over the body. Arms, chest, stomach. Sometimes I'll get hubby to do my back and then my legs. And this stuff works. I actually, if you compare this video to the last video, I do have my sunless tanner on now. I was doing some laser treatment, so I was holding off on using my sunless tanners, but now I'm excited to be tanned. All right, that's it. I just wanted to hop on here and do a really quick one talking about my favorite sunscreen picks. And be sure to learn more and pick up these products at rachelvarga.ca or shoot me an email, info@rachelvarga.ca, and I'll get you organized because the body chemical product isn't available on the e-store. That does require consultation with an aesthetic physician or an aesthetic nurse like myself. That's why you won't see everything on the store. And be sure to register for Summer Skin Camp. We start in less than 2 weeks. It's really fun. It's actually a lot of doctors and nurses that take Summer Skin Camp. They've taken Winter Skin Camp. And it's just great. We cover all things skincare. I give you some clarification on your products with dermal rolling. I do a live dermal rolling demo. You follow along with me. So they're weekly 1-hour Q&A calls for 4 weeks. And then early birds and VIPs get access to my live follow along, hang out with me dermal rolling demo where I show you how it's done, which is pretty fun. And a lot of my clients do actually take these programs over and over again. So there are some bonuses for early birds and VIPs, which you can learn more at summerskincamp.com. And come hang out. Let's have a good time. If you haven't worked with me one-on-one, I'd love to meet you. Book a consultation with me at rachelvarga.ca. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'm about to get my workout in, and I just did my little touch-up of my lip sunscreen, my copper firming mist. I'm good to go. Have an awesome day, guys. And until next time, have a good one. Stay classy. Be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to learn more about. This was just a fun quick one. Bye, guys.